Welcome you to the GK Star channel. Subscribe the channel and stay with us. Now we are discussing most important 100 general knowledge questions and answers. Which Indian state has the longest coastline? Andaman and Nicobar Islands. What is the Parliament of China called? National People's Congress. How many bones and teeth do adult sharks have? No bones, only cartilage, and over 3,000 teeth at once. The aurora borealis is also known as what? The northern lights. When you are asleep, which is the one active body part? R. What vitamin does the sun's ultraviolet rays help the skin produce? Vitamin D. Name two of the greatest achievements of the Indus Valley civilization, Harappa and the city of Mohenjo-daro. Who is the founder of ISRO? Indian Space Research Organization was founded by Vikram Sarabhai. How many total time zones are there in the world? 24 time zones. What is a tall chef's hat called? Talk. What is the full form of GPS? Global Positioning System. What comes after a trillion? Quadrillion. On average, how many times does the adult heart beat in a minute? 60 to 100 beats per minute. What classic video game requires you to eat all the dots throughout a maze? Pac-Man. How many languages are written right to left? 12 languages. Which planet is the smallest? Neptune, Mars, Mercury. Why do sea otters hold hands? So they don't float away. Who is known as the Missile Man of India? APJ Abdul Kalam. Cuba was discovered by who is famous explorer? Christopher Columbus. What is sushi traditionally wrapped in? Edible seaweed. Which is the saltiest ocean in the world? The Red Sea. How many galaxies are there in the universe? Over 100 billion galaxies. Which is the main substance used to make a crayon? Wax. Tweedledum and Tweedledee are characters from which famous children's book? Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. What's the hardest substance in our body? Tooth enamel. What is the name of the acid found in lemons? Citric acid. What were pyramids of Giza? Royal tombs. There's an amphibian that never sleeps. What is it? Bullfrogs. 27 is a perfect cube. True or false? True. In ancient Greece, throwing an apple at someone was a declaration of what? A declaration of love. Morning dew is an example of which process of the water cycle? Condensation. Where is the headquarters of UNESCO? Paris, France. What is the common name of sodium carbonate? Washing soda. Which mammal doesn't have vocal cords? Giraffes. What planet has the shortest day? Jupiter. What does Big Bang Theory explain? How the universe began? What language is the most popularly spoken worldwide? Mandarin. What does space sound like? It has no sound. Which is the tallest mountain in the entire world? Mount Everest. Which planet is called Earth's twin, Venus? Where was pizza invented? Naples, Italy. How much weight can an ant lift? Up to 5,000 times its weight. What is the loudest animal on earth? The sperm whale. During the day, is the moon's temperature higher or lower? Higher. In which ocean did the famous Titanic sink in 1912? North Atlantic Ocean. What are the three primary colors? Red, blue, and yellow. Perimeter equals the sum of all the sides of a shape or thing. True or false? True. What blood type qualifies as a universal donor? O plus, O positive. How many Earths could fit inside the Sun? 1.3 million Earths. What is the Japanese national dress called? Kimono. How many items are in a baker's dozen? 13. What did the Wright brothers successfully invent? Airplane. Who is the founder of Facebook? Mark Zuckerberg. What is the only flying mammal? Bears. What is the smallest bone in the human body? Stapes found in the inner ear. How many edges does a cube have? 12. Which country is the second largest in the world? China or Canada? Canada. What animal has fingerprints that are nearly identical to humans? Koala, bear. Leader and political icon Nelson Mandela was born which African country? Mvezo, South Africa. How many billion years will the sun run out of energy? Roughly 5 billion years. What flavor is the dessert tiramisu? Coffee. How many athletic events does a decathlon contain? 10. What object is said to bring bad luck if it is broken? Mirror. Why do snakes sticks out their tongue? To pick up scents. What is the smallest country on earth? Vatican City. What color is a polar bear's skin? Black. What does the word ambidextrous mean? To use both the hands equally well. What is the most coffee producing country in the world? Brazil. The word deuce is related to which sport? Tennis. What's seasonal blue moon? It's the third full moon of the four full moons in an astronomical season. How many carats is the purest gold? Carats is the purest gold. 24 carats. Who invented Coca-Cola? John Steed Pemberton. What substance are nails made out of? Keratin. True or false? Hummingbirds can fly backward. True. How many eyes does a bee have? 5. Where does Santa Claus live? The North Pole. What is the hardest natural substance? Diamond. What land animal can open its mouth the widest? Hippopotamus amphibious. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Leonardo da Vinci. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? 1903. Marie Curie. What is the fastest snake in the world? Black mamba. Who is born or babies born without kneecap? What team has the longest winning streak in NBA history? Los Angeles Lakers. What is the most abundant metal in the Earth's crust? Aluminium. How long can a snail sleep? 13 to 15 hours. What is the warmest sea on earth? The Red Sea. Where is the fastest muscle in the body? The eye. What is your body's largest organ? Skin. Who was the first Western explorer to reach China? Marco Polo. What is the only edible food that never expires? Honey. Which scientist was awarded the 1921 Nobel Prize in Physics? Albert Einstein. What is a female elephant called? Cow. Name the world's biggest island. Greenland. What is a community of ants called? Colony. What's the first letter on typewriter? Q. What is the most important symbol in Chinese culture? Dragon. Which two countries share the longest international border? Canada with the United States and Russia and Kazakhstan. Name a mammal that can jump. Elephant. What's the tallest building in the world? Burj Khalifa. What were warriors in Japan known as? Samurai. And that's all. Subscribe the channel and stay with us. Best luck all of you. Thanks.